Hey, how's it going? Yes, yes, it's Monday. Monday evening over here in Los Angeles. And I thought I'd get on here and talk about veganism from a frank and honest place. Why? Why go vegan in today's age, in this time on the planet? You know, it's a hot topic, and it's a expanding uh, time right now for people going vegan. It is definitely expanding. More and more people are going vegan, and I can vouch for that. Definitely, I can see it. We're growing like rabbits. More and more of us vegans taking over the airwaves more and more. And you know, since the advent of social media, the propagation of information about animals and how they're treated has moved like wildfire through the airwaves, and it's every which way, and it's touched a lot of people. The reality is that how animals are treated, that's a big factor into the fervent growth of veganism throughout the planet. The wave of more and more people going vegan across the globe. And, you know, it's really a great wake-up call for a lot of people seeing these movies that are out there. And, you know, I didn't have that back in the 80s. I didn't have the expanding network of veganism at that time, and I just had my own personal reference point, and I was lucky that I read the books of Ann Wigmore. If you want to research her, Ann, A-N-N, Wigmore, W-I-G-M-O-R-E. Ann Wigmore, she wrote some books, and she's the founder of the Hippocrates Healing Center, and I believe she's the one that founded it, and her premise is that all ailments can be addressed through a healthy living food diet, which is built around vegetables, sprouted seeds, sprouted and fermented seeds, and beans, and salads, and vegetables, and wheatgrass as a incredibly powerful tonic for the body, that's highly nutritious and purifying for the system, and cleansing and detoxing in a good way. And so she promotes in her books, using wheatgrass for enemas and cleanses, and drinking wheatgrass juice, and making probiotic drinks. So I learned about all this in the very beginning. It really helped me understand the value of good, healthy nutrition through a vegan diet, and the premise for eating a healthy diet at the very beginning. It gave me a reference point. And the more I ate in that fashion, understanding that, awareness around food and living food, the better I felt. So it was a no-brainer for me, and that's one of the things that kept me going, because I just felt so good eating a healthy vegan diet. I didn't have the ever-present videos and messaging of social media to look at and learn about the animals. Although in the 80s I grew to be aware of how badly they were treated. I did start to understand that, and of course, I have compassion for animals and all living creatures. So it was an unfolding that was pretty natural, and and obviously, as social media grew in the late 90s and 2000s, it really started to take shape, and eventually Facebook coming around, the internet, just everything unfolding with the internet, and the expanse of information, and spread of information that way. Hey, my friend over there in, where are you again? You're in, you're not in Australia, you're in New Zealand. Is that right? How are you? The dangerous chef, the angry chef, the incredible chef over there, vegan chef, who creates phenomenal dishes. So inspiring. You make up for all the recipes that I don't give. You do. Follow this woman, Delphine Swat. Follow her. Australia. Okay, I got it straight. Yay! So she is an amazing chef and creates the most delish vegan dishes. So what you don't get from me, Mr. Vegan Health Coach over here, are recipes. So if you want recipes, this is got to find her blog. You can post your, if you want to post your address for your blog, please do, Delphine. I'm happy to promote you because, yes, powerful. Anybody, follow her, okay? Anyway, so finish my talk about veganism is such a representation of a heart-centered way to live. That's the bottom line. It really connects you to the planet. It connects you to all the species. Just having one vegan meal saves untold numbers of animals. So if you imagine all day not eating animal and putting together a month of that, you're saving a lot of animals. One person, that's right, one person has that impact to save animals by just eating vegan and, divesting your money from meat producing conglomerates who would get that if you were buying hot dogs or whatever else, So that's my little frank talk about veganism, and just pointing out my perspective on it and inspiring anybody who's thinking about it to seriously consider it and give yourself a big hug, a planetary hug that going vegan represents, to be compassionate towards your body and compassionate to your fellow sentient beings. That includes people, includes animals, includes insects, bees, chickens, the whole 9 yards. All of us. We're all included, all the living species. So being vegan is a planetary connection for yourself, and it represents a powerful way to plug into the circuit of compassion. So that's my talk. Thank you for listening, and thank you, Miss Angry French Lady. Yes, the Angry French Lady. Yes. There we go. So no excuses. All right. Thank you, Delphine. Thank you very much for that. And I thank everybody who takes time to watch my videos. And yes, for the animals and the planets and the chickens and the cows and and everybody in between and around and inclusive. Everybody's included. That's the message for tonight. Thank you so much for that. All right, you take care, Delphine, and take care of everybody else, and I will be talking to you all very soon. Bye for now.